Hello, I'm Lucas Riley. This is my multimedia example for my project involving the digital creative tool. So for my project, I'm going to be using Google Earth to have students create their activity. I'm a social studies teacher, so I think that Google Earth would probably be the most beneficial for me, as well as for students using the classroom. And this tool is mainly going to help students learn the importance of geography as it impacts conflicts throughout history. So what students are going to do on Google Earth, they're going to create their own Google Earth presentation. So they're going to pick some sort of conflict or war throughout history from a list of approved conflicts, or they could come to me with any conflict that they choose, as long as there are multiple locations that they can mark on the map, on the Google Earth map. So there's actually two examples I'm going to show you. This one I had done last semester for a separate project, but this kind of fits what I want the students to have within their end result. And I'm going to show you a work in progress that I'm going to create a new project with everything that a student should have. So just to break down what I have here, this one I decided to do the events of World War II in the Pacific, mainly involving the United States and Japan, as they island hopped. So you start in Pearl Harbor, which is when the United States was first attacked, and then from there on we get involved. And you move throughout the world as the United States gets closer and closer to Japan, hopping from island to island, and there's a description of the island itself, the date the island was captured, the importance of the island to the United States, as well as its geography, which plays into how the island was used. Now, another aspect that I do not have present in this example, but I have present in my other one, which as soon as this stops, I'll change. So what I have here, this one is a new one. I only have one location set right now, but I'm going to add more as this semester goes on, and I'll probably add a few different conflicts just so we can get so you can get a better idea of how this would look for a conflict taking place all over the world and just within one section of the world. So here, this is also based in World War II. This is Normandy Beach in France. So I would want the finished product to be a combination of this example and the other project that I had shown you. So they would have relevant information to the location. The information needs to be historically accurate. They would have some image, whether it's an image that was taken of that location during the time of the event, if there is an image available. If not, they can use maps or other relevant images related to the conflict. So obviously, the more modern conflicts, the better chance a student is going to have at finding an actual image that can be used. If they decide to do a conflict about, let's say, the fall of Rome, for instance, they're not going to be able to find any images. They may have to just find paintings or various art forms that were used to depict what was going on during that time. But so they would put that within each location. They would take a pin, they would place it on the map, and then they would edit the name, where it is, what it is, an image related to that location, and a description of the location, its geography, and how it relates to the conflict that they are doing their project about.